guys, welcome back to another episode of Kavanaugh's Corner. Today on the show, I'm going to be wrapping up my reviews for the Christopher Nolan box set. Today I'm going to be talking about Dunkirk, the final film and the most recent film of Christopher Nolan's filmography. And I have to say, this is hands down the best disc in the set. There's no doubt. They've been getting progressively better as they go on, but in terms of visuals and the movie's transfer to the 4K format, I have to say this is hands down the best one in the set. Dunkirk came out last year and was kind of a big surprise to the community in terms of its reaction from, I want to say, the audience, because honestly, this movie did have a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people that went to go see it in theaters, I should say, wasn't crazy about it. I really loved it because I thought the way it was done was masterful, the way it handles time and everything. It really is a Christopher Nolan classic. In terms of storytelling, it's very different than most war films. You really don't get to know the characters. Christopher Nolan really went for a deep, just wanted to really embed you in the overall situation of the characters and not really their backstory. So that's kind of where the point of contention was for a lot of people with this movie. I really loved it. It was one of my favorite films of the year. But this disc is probably one of my highlights in my 4K Blu-ray collection. It is a masterpiece. I can't speak highly enough of it. Much like Interstellar, the last movie I reviewed in the set, Dunkirk is mainly IMAX footage, which is a wonderful thing to have when you have a 4K Blu-ray. The 90% of the movie is IMAX. It's literally like 90-10 in terms of IMAX versus 35mm footage. The entire movie was shot with either IMAX footage or 35mm, most of it being IMAX. There's only very few moments in the film near the beginning and about a quarter of the way through. There's certain shots that are 35mm, but mainly it's all IMAX footage, and it is just absolutely stunning on this disc. The IMAX footage really lends itself to great imagery and also very, very beautiful colors, deep blacks. We're talking everything. That footage was built for this format, and it is just it's a stunner. I would definitely use the Dunkirk disc to show off my home theater, not just for sound. The sound mix on this is incredible. Again, it's only 5.1, but it's the theatrical sound mix that you heard when you saw it in the theaters, and that's really all you can ask for. It's really like watching an IMAX movie in your home. It's incredible. The IMAX footage that's all throughout the movie is absolutely stunning. The colors, the HDR that this disc has is it's one of the best I've ever seen. You really get those hazy blues when they're on the beach. You get those light to dark browns of the beach sand. You get the dark greens and browns of the soldiers' uniforms. And most of all, the dogfight scenes that are in this with Tom Hardy are absolutely mind-blowing. I could not believe how wonderful they looked on this disc. The skies, the ships, I mean, everything. The dogfights, everything on this disc is just top-notch, everything. The special features on the disc, they were pretty good. Not as great as Interstellar in my opinion, but I thought they were nice to have in this set. Now, if you can't afford the Christopher Nolan collection, Dunkirk is sold separately. I would highly recommend you buy it. It is just one of the best I've ever seen in terms of anything on home video. I was just flattened out by this disc. The movie itself is incredible, but just everything that they did to put this on this format, they did to the best of their abilities. I applaud Warner Brothers and Christopher Nolan on this film and on this transfer to put a movie of this quality to video and capture basically everything I saw in IMAX in theaters, to put that on video and get it to basically the same quality is an achievement unto itself. And also the fact that they did some pretty good behind-the-scenes work on this one is, again, just another great thing from Warner Brothers. I absolutely love this set. This is probably the highlight in my film collection right now in terms of movie sets. Again, I want to say thank you for joining me through every one of these films. And that's it for the Christopher Nolan collection. So it's on to bigger things from here on out, and I can't wait to bring you more 4K reviews as well as current movie releases. I'm Andrew Kavanaugh. Thank you for coming back to Kavanaugh's Corner. If you like this video and you want to see more stuff like this, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, take it easy.